this is Shraddha from eConstruct Design and Build Private Limited. In this video, I'm going to tell you about an exclusive training program that eConstruct has launched, which is known as Master Study in Contracts Management. Did you know that litigation and disputes can be avoided by simple, timely communication through letters or mails? Nowadays, most of the businesses have understood that they can increase their profits and decrease the losses by simply following the practice of contracts management. And that's why it has opened doors for many people to start their career successfully in the field of contracts management. So before I tell you more about the training program, let us understand that why contracts management is so important. Let me give you an example. If A borrows an amount of rupees 1 lakh from B, B says that he will repay in 10 days. A requests B to repay the amount of 1 lakh after 10 days. The 10 days become 3 years. So now what happens to this 1 lakh rupees? As per the Limitation Act, after 3 years, that amount is not payable. So you have lost the money. Now let us review another scenario. A lends 10 lakh rupees from B, and B takes a promissory note in which 36% per annum interest rate is also added if the money is not refunded within the timeline. Now what happens after 10 days is B can send a timely reminder and communication to A from time to time, and if he does not receive the money, then he can also file a recovery suit against A and recover complete money along with the interest from A. Now in this scenario, it has become easy for B to recover his or her money, but provided the contract has been maintained properly. Most of the time what happens is every single business enters into contract. No matter what is the type of industry, every single type of business needs a contract, because before we start any type of a project, there is a contract that two parties have to sign. Now what happens in most of the cases is if that contract just lies in your cupboard, and if this is not communicated to every single team member from time to time, then there is a possibility that you would have signed a contract but not maintained or monitored it from time to time, and due to lack of communication, we may lose money and we may lose that contract. And the contract is of no use if it is not monitored by a contracts management team from time to time basis. Nowadays, most of the businesses have understood that just by keeping the contract monitored from time to time basis, they can avoid many unnecessary disputes and litigations in any type of projects. Hence, contracts management has become extremely important department in any type of business. Hence, it has also opened career opportunities for many graduates. So the prerequisite to do this training program is you should be a graduate from any field. And this is just a 6 months of training program followed by 6 months of additional and optional internship. So totally this would be a 1-year training program wherein you would be trained to become a contracts manager. If you want to know what is the job scope in the field of contracts management, then you can just Google contracts management job opportunities in your city, and you will see so many job opportunities are there with a very good high paying jobs. There are many high-paying jobs available in the field of contracts management. You can just Google contracts management job in your city and check out the scope yourself. So this course, Master Study in Contracts Management, will make you aware of how exactly the contracts needs to be drafted in such a way that we can keep the disputes at the bay. Not only this, but this course will also help you in understanding how exactly the monitoring is to be done from time to time basis to recover any type of money, or at the first place avoid the dispute and litigations. So this course will definitely give you opportunity to work as a contracts manager. Now let us understand what exactly is covered in contracts management course. Contracts management training will cover introduction to basic contract management, scope and importance of contracts management. The second thing would be important concepts in Indian Contract Act 1872. Third thing would be important contract clauses in contracts, combination of contract clauses in project execution. Then introduction to drafting a contract, important terms to learn, steps involved in drafting a contract. The next thing that you will learn is how to review a contract, which includes preparation of contract summary, the steps involved in identifying the key risk factors. The next thing is correspondence generation as per contract clauses, submitting the claim, dispute management process, what is Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 and amendments thereof, important High Court and Supreme Court judgment. So I have given you outline of what exactly you are going to learn during the first 6 months, and once you learn all this in the first 6 months, everything will be implemented in an on-job training in the next 6 months. Let us now understand that how exactly students are related to contracts management, or how students can utilize contracts management in order to make their career in this field. Every single company deals with at least one agreement or many agreements with their customers, vendors, and employees. There cannot be companies without agreements. So definitely there is immense scope in contracts management. According to International Association for Contracts and Commercial Management, who are having 50,000 companies as members across the world, have conducted a survey in several companies, and they have published that almost all the companies lose 9.2% revenue due to poor contracts management. So if you just type in Google contracts executive jobs, there will be several jobs displayed, but there are very few companies conducting this kind of on-job contracts management course. Students who undergo this course will know how to execute a contract with proper terms and conditions and how to execute those contracts. Contracts management can maximize profit and minimize losses. So I will explain you how. Contracts management system is actually based on prevention is better than cure. We actually write the contract in such a way that there is less room for litigation and disputes. And once the contract has been signed between the two parties, it is a duty of contracts manager to make sure that the contract is being monitored from time to time, and every single team member is aware about this from time to time. With regards to the job opportunities, as explained, market requires contract management professionals to eradicate 9.2% revenue shortfall. And there are several job opportunities in contracts management vertical, but there is as such no on-job training program and awareness among students that there can be a successful career in contract management field. This particular training program will help students to know and implement contracts management with their employers. This will be as an additional skill which will help them to maintain profits in the civil industry and infrastructure industry, as well as maintain statutory compliance and operate the contracts in other industries as well. Hence, as far as the scope is concerned, there is huge scope. The question is, are you prepared to handle this? So if you are interested to become a contracts manager and make a successful career in the field of contracts management, then this particular training program would be an ideal option for you to choose after your graduation. All the information about this training program has been given in the description box of this video, and it is also available on our website. If you're interested to join this course, go through all the information on our website, or simply check the information in the description box of this video, or simply WhatsApp us on the numbers given below, and we will send you all the information about the course. If you want to know about the upcoming batch of this course, then that information is also available on our website. I hope this video will help you to make your decision of making your career in the field of contracts management and explore this less known area and make a successful career. So for admission related queries, just WhatsApp us on the numbers given below, and see you soon in the contracts management class. Thank you very much.